everything that we do is a beautiful thing. Down to every act of our actions itself, because we are itself living amongst ourselves. And it's the most beautiful, beautiful, intricate, like, fabrication of reality. It's an artistry to be able to think of the fabric of life itself and how it's interwoven and it's connected to these consciousness streams that we create and we visualize and we stimulate through living them within ourselves, of ourselves. It's like the regurgitation cycle of itself. Like, I'm that person that's like really fascinated by foods. I've always been like this since I was a kid. Foods or things, like something that can be created and recreated and recreated and recreated in its form. And I think this is a big reason why I'm big on, like, being against people, not against, but I just question when people say that they're bored and things like that, because I feel like the mind itself, it's like, bored? Like, you have, like, a motherboard, a spaceship within a galaxy, within a everything inside of you. Like, what is bored? Like, that's why I say that. But anyway, back to the point. So, yeah. It's interesting. It's just an interesting concept. Because the thing about life is we are literally playing this masterpiece of a game, or putting on a show, a play, a series, a trilogy, a television show, whatever it is. It's what you make it. And we live in this reality, like, some, not all of us, actually. I feel like a lot of us here in this specific space realize this now, or either they're coming to terms with this, because we're doing this in a whole new vibration these days. Like, we are seeing life for what it is, and itself is shown. So now it's just the reprogramming of always make sure that you're in the game, you're in the show, you're your character, but then you're also the writer of your script. So it's like realms of reality interwoven, entwined with one another, and then you start bringing in other variables such as people. People are a major matter of, and yes, I bless and smile at every single part of this one, because that is just me. And I'm also praying for every single animal that I pass now, because that's the thing too. If you saw that video, you would know that though, right? Because if you're watching my stuff, you know this, my friends. But anyway, so yeah, the construct of the mind is so intriguing, and I just wanted to stop it and just share some thoughts on it. And that really wasn't the end of the thought. It's just, that's where I'm going to leave it for now. So I love you, and we'll continue this thought on another pattern of an algorithm in time, if you believe in time, or we can say another momentum of the now, because that's all that really ever occurs. Because what is life if life alive is itself, and what is it to be itself, and is itself all of us in particle waves of frequency and matter? That would be a conscious construct, all written within its own script, wouldn't you say? Okay, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I could go on forever, and I want to enjoy this, because I don't know if you all can see this, but you know, it would be actually really cool if you could, but it's beautiful, and I want to absorb